Thomas? No. Must be cooks.
Over to you, Jeff.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Varga from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and I am the chair of the scientific committee for the ANH Academy. And I have the whoops, that wasn't me. Who is that? I have the delightful pleasure today of handing out the prizes for the best poster at our conference. So I've been involved with the Academy for about well, a long time. The whole idea of an international meeting in agriculture, nutrition, health started about 10 years ago, precisely 10 years ago. And I think it's been really impressive how quickly our community and our subject has grown, you know, through the worldwide effort of all the researchers, so many of you present here, the help of particular donors. And I think developing a new global community in 10 years is pretty exceptional. But not many of us, I think, appreciated that when we started these international meetings, we would be facing today a global climate and ecological crisis that now needs to be addressed on a timescale that makes 10 years look a bit luxurious. What we have to do in the next few decades to avoid a planetary disaster at the end of the century is daunting. At our panel yesterday on priorities, power, evidence, and transformation drove home the urgency of our task for food systems and the job that we've got to do as researchers. So it's fortunate that we're working quickly and well already. So pat ourselves on the back and let's pick up the pace. We'll be measuring that at our next conference in a year's time. At this conference, we've had 120 presentations over 3 days, 48 oral presentations and 72 posters, and they were really great, weren't they? Our large and delightful scientific committee, delightfully international scientific committee, selected these through a highly competitive process. I just wanted to share that with you. I wanted to let you know that we were actually only able to include only about half of the proposals that were submitted for the conference. And scientific quality was the main driver of the selection process. We also sought to improve the geographic balance of researchers, trying to address some of the issues raised so very well in our panel session this afternoon on decolonizing ANH research. And we made an effort to give opportunities to researchers from less well-represented countries who were new to Academy conferences. Now, time constraints, particularly in a global online context where you just have a few hours a day when everybody can join, limited the number of oral presentations we could fit in. And I stress that because so many of our excellent papers have therefore been presented as posters, and I think you'll agree they are of very high quality. And one of the most loved features of our pre-pandemic Academy meetings was the long face-to-face poster sessions that we could have, and the 1-minute flash talk presentations, which are both amusing and stressful. Unfortunately, all those are really difficult in a virtual environment. And I really would like to applaud the Academy team on their finding and developing the spatial chat tool, which replaced that virtuality in a very, very effective way. It allowed us to walk around, to meet, and to talk. So now we have the opportunity to recognize all of the excellent posters we've received and award prizes for the best ones, chosen by all of you through the voting that you've done over the last few days. I should say in advance, the prize, as in previous years, will be a book or two of relevance to our subject and this year's Academy Week, not yet selected and sent to the winners in their appropriate part of the world. And boy, do we have a lot of parts of the world to send these books to. We have first, second, and third prizes, and I'll announce them. I'll actually announce them all, and then what I'll do is ask if any of the prize winners are here, and we'll ask them to say a few words. Okay? So the first prize for Best Poster at the 2021 ANH Academy Week Scientific Conference goes to Mulia Nur Hassan for impact of Mekong River biodiversity on food culture of women and children in Prey Veng, Cambodia. So congratulations. The second prize is a joint prize. We have two winners. One of the second prizes goes to Hei Huang Tuang Ngo, and forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. Understanding perception and drivers to change food safety condition of pork value chain actors, the view from slaughterhouse owners and pork retailers in northern Vietnam. Congratulations. The second prize goes to Savannah Froese with the exciting title, I Have to Accept the Situation as a Challenge, a mixed methods assessment of correlations between food and water insecurity amongst people living with HIV in peri-urban Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And our third prize today goes to Sorabi Parikh for a presentation on a spatial analysis of undernutrition of children under 5 years of age in selected villages of Dahod district, Gujarat, India. Congratulations. So Cambodia, Vietnam, Tanzania, India, what a great range of presentations. Everybody, a silent clap. Now, may I ask, are any of our prize winners present? Mulia, are you present? If you could.
Hi, this is Surabhi. By accident, actually. I wasn't intended to come, but then I heard my name.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Winner of the third prize. Are you let me ask you a question. Are you, is this your first ANH conference?
Oh, this is my third, actually. I attended the last one in person ANH.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, great to have you. And what do you, could you summarize in a sentence for us what your ambitions are in agriculture?
What's my what?
Your ambitions. What would you like to be doing in 5 or 10 years' time in our area?
Oh, wow. I'm a scientist at C4 now, and I hope I would be able to raise funding for at least maybe $5 million or just my wild ambition for a project that is agriculture, nutrition, and health and fish.
Mulia, that's great. Thanks so much for that. And congratulations for being our first prize winner.
Thank you very much. What a surprise.
Any second prize winners here? Savannah, Hei Hong? Somebody help me if they hear them. I don't hear anyone.
Hi there, I'm here.
Hi, Savannah.
Thank you so much. This is a wonderful surprise. Thanks for everyone who voted. It's wonderful to be here. This is my second year here at ANH. I'm coming in from Purdue University as a PhD student. This is always a research highlight for me. For the last 2 years, it's been such a great experience to collaborate, to learn from people. People are so willing to share resources. So it's always an encouragement to me. So thank you for putting this on every year.
Great. Well, just wait till you can be here in person. Hopefully next year. It's even more.
I'm looking forward to it for sure.
It's even more fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. And our other second prize winner, Hei Huang Tuang Ngo, are you here? I don't think so. Okay. And our third prize winner, Surabhi. Hello.
Oh, namaste from India.
Yeah, you have to say something. I'm sorry. Is this your, how many of these meetings have you been to? Is this your first?
This is my third. I personally attended ANH in 2019, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Oh, great.
Yeah, and whatever today I want to dedicate this award to my guide, Dr. Sunita Chandolkar, because she is the one who introduced me to ANH and pushes me to do this work to present here. So I want to dedicate this award to my guide, Dr. Sunita Chandolkar. Ma'am, if you are here, please say yes.
Maybe you should not. here right now, but that's really sweet. Thank you very much. And congratulations once more.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward that we can attend this in person next year.
Let's hope that happens. I'm sure it'll have a good chance. So I will close with congratulations to all 4 prize winners. What a great set of posters. What a great set of presentations overall. A really great effort. And thank you, all the other members of the scientific committee for all the hard work of doing that selection. Now, it's my pleasure to hand over for some closing remarks to someone who'll be very well known to Academy Week participants, Rachel Lambert from UK's Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, FCDO, formerly known by, probably still known by many of you as DFID. Rachel's been a key catalyst for the development of the Academy, as has FCDO, and also a very generous sponsor of our program over the years. So without further ado, let me hand over to you, Rachel. Are you unmuted, Rachel? No, I think you need to unmute.
Great. Thank you, Jeff, for that. And congratulations to all of the award winners. I'd just like to share a few concluding remarks, both on behalf of us in FCDO, but also speaking on behalf of Kristen McNaughton in the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And we're delighted to be funding ANH Academy in partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It's brilliant to see the Academy Week continuing as ever to innovate and be creative in the second virtual week, and really going from strength to strength in each year in numbers and quality. And just looking at the chat now, you can really feel the energy in the room, the virtual room. So once again, it's been a really fantastic Academy event, and as Jeff has said, more relevant than ever in this year of COVID impacts, with the focus on food systems, climate change, biodiversity, with the big major summits coming up this year. And the urgency, as Jeff has said, really underpins the importance of the event in focusing on quality of research, evidence, insights, and that really important link in policy. I think the agenda over the last few days has been really compelling and forward-thinking, really advancing technical knowledge and sometimes provocative topics that push us in our collective thinking and our ability to work across complex systems to improve nutrition and health in vulnerable populations. And the array this year, as previously, has been brilliant. It's been far-ranging, from impacts of COVID on food systems, diet quality, drivers of food choice, environment, conflict and food systems, and women's empowerment, and much, much more. One highlight was Amitav Ghosh's work on keynote on storytelling and listening, and learning language as a way to understand movement and migration of people around the world. Coming out of this year's conference, I think as well has been a real emphasis on how we hold ourselves to account, to work differently and change the systems that have not been with fairness and justice as core values. And we often think about accountability and metrics for technical outcomes and not nearly enough in terms of social outcomes. So thanks to everyone engaging in and pushing these important discussions. We have a lot of work to do on it. The value of the event really lies in the sharing of new multidisciplinary ANH research and rich interactions from people across the world. And that's really attested to by those who participate. So I think this year more than 2,000 people registered from more than 120 countries. I'm not sure if that's a record or not, but it's certainly been on quite a steep trajectory over the last few years. And that's a fantastic recognition. And of course, we miss out in person and the opportunities to meet and socialize. But like last year, there's really opportunities for so many more people at all stages of their career to attend and to learn to share. And I think that's, and that would be possible. A lot of work behind the scenes, I'd just like to mention the scientific committee, which I think this year has got members from 24 countries and 38 institutions. So a really broad and strong group, and works incredibly hard to deliver the high quality of the week itself, as well, of course, as the so the breadth and experience and perspectives of all of you who attend, who really make the conference, and it reflects a huge collective body of work. It's also been really good to hear the impact of some of the previous Academy Weeks, and I think Haris Gazdar highlighted the role of a session that was held in 2017 Academy Week in Nepal as being really pivotal in discussing the role of women in agriculture and bringing together some key policymakers that led to the Sindh Agriculture Workers Act in 2020. So we could see that translation through to practical impacts. A big thanks this year as well to the Pakistan Advisory Committee and the whole ANH community in Pakistan for co-hosting this year's conference. That's been fantastic as well. Finally, I'd just like to say a big thank you to the Amana team who've organised the conference. We've had a few glimpses of all of the hard work that you've been putting in over much of the last year to bring Academy Week to fruition. And as ever, you've been incredibly thoughtful and creative about how you do that and how you deliver it. And it's really a privilege to work with such a high caliber group, and I'm sure you'll all agree with me on that. So the final word to everybody is just to thank everybody for participation from wherever you've joined. And we look forward to seeing you all next year at ANH 2022. So I'll pass over to Abel. Thank you, everybody.
Great, thanks, Rachel, and congratulations for poster winners. I just want to say a few words before we all go to the final social hangout soon. I want to also echo what has been said and to thank everyone for for your active participation during the past 2 weeks in the learning labs, but also during the research conference this week. I want to mention one thing about the feedback. So we had a brief feedback survey in all of our sessions, and thanks all again for taking the time to give us the feedback. But we would love to hear more from you about your overall experience and how the session that you've attended went. So we will soon be in touch to ask you for your feedback and comments. So please help us improve next year's Academy Week by completing the feedback that you will get soon. We don't know where or how the next Academy Week is going to be, but from some of the comments that we received so far, I can say that we've all missed the face-to-face interaction. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feedbacks, please reach out to us. We would love to hear that from you. The other points that I have is ANH 2021 resources. I'm sure most of you have already explored our website, have seen the poster presentations, have also joined us in the live poster presentation sessions. And there is a wealth of resources on our website, so please do explore them. We will start adding the PowerPoint presentations for the research conference. We will start adding all the videos there. And then we will let you know once that is also done. But for now, please explore all our resources and website materials that we have on our website. Yeah, I think that's it from my end, but there is one more thing because we have a social hangout starting soon. So if you can please join us for the final social hangout, which I can share the link. Okay, Joe has already shared it. So if you can join us in that final social hangout, that'd be great. But once again, thanks everyone for your active participation. Yeah. Yeah, that's it from my end. I think we can say, I don't know, Sunita, if you want to say anything, but if not, okay.
Yeah, just thank you, everyone. I just want to echo everything you said, Jeff said, Rachel said, for all the support that you have provided. I was just telling Agnes and Neha that I always feel that with this, with the ANH Academy Weeks, it feels like I'm with my extended family. I'm Indian, so I know what an extended family looks like. And I just feel even from through the screen, I can feel your goodwill. We all feel your goodwill, support, patience, and you cheering us on, and we all. So thank you so much. I feel quite inspired by all of you, but also quite emotional that you make us want to do this and do this better every year, so that we can all have a good time, and hopefully in person. The social, unfortunately, won't have drinks, but you can bring your own drinks. I could use a bottle of something now. Yeah, thanks everyone. See you all soon.
Thanks all. See you in the
Bye.
socials.